My new art tools has arrived. I ordered it online and they are cheap. So I ordered them and let's find out if it's going to work. Uh, Actually, I can call this as a blending tools for my different kinds of portraits using different kinds of pencils. So first I ordered a big gesso brush. I think I'm going to use it not just for blending but also for gesso application. So there, it's very cheap. This is less than $1. And then these are the blending tools. Let's try this one first. I'm not sure it's going to work because this is quite cheap. This one is just like 120 pesos. Uh, I think less than $2. I saw this because I was thinking maybe I can have a substitute to brushes or not just substitute but additional blending tool or maybe it can work like a blending stump. So this is uh, yeah, Casimir blending tool. I have a smaller one and big one. I suppose this one is for bigger portraits and this one for tiny details. But the first thing that I noticed here is that when I press it like this is soft like a sponge, but it's firm, but not as soft as a regular sponge. It's quite dense and firm. This black part, and then this one is white. This one is hard. This is hard. This is as hard as a blending stump, but this is not paper. Unlike blending stump, this is. I think this is also sponge, but for some reason this is hard. So I'm thinking maybe this one is for details, for dark, solid details, and this one is for the skin tone, for softer values, softer shadows. You can use this one. So I think let's try what's the difference. I'm wondering, I'm so excited to see what this is for. So I'm gonna have a hard pencil right here, the color needle. Let's try, for example, to build on the hair, for example, which is quite dark right here. And then let's try to blend it using maybe the hard one, this one. Oh yeah, yeah, exactly how I expected to work. Yeah, it blends really nicely. And maybe let's try the soft one. For example, the skin tone. Let's render a shadow, soft shadow, right here on the forehead. So let's try to blend it. I think this is a foam blender. And then I think when you get enough pigment on this foam, you can scatter it all over the face like that. So this, for example, this one is just rendered. I haven't blended it. Let's try to blend. Yeah, I think it blends nicely. And let's try to, for example, do some parts, unblended parts right here on the neck area. If we can scatter the pigment, yeah, it makes it really nice and smooth. And for the hair, let's say the white one. That's amazing. I love it. I think I'm gonna love it. So this is very cheap. So for the price, this is surprisingly amazingly. I think it's going to be useful for graphite, for charcoal, and even for pastels. I think it's gonna work. And then the last product that I bought is this foam applicator. This is cheap. Unlike the pan pastel applicator that I used to buy, they are so much expensive. But this one is, I think this is less than $2, $1.50, or yeah, something like that, or 80 pesos, something like that. So there's a lot of foam heads right here. They're soft and firm and dense, and then it comes with applicators. So I think you have an idea already of how to use this. So this one is the rounded foam. You can use it here on the rounded applicator. Just put it right there, and you're ready to use it to blend bigger shadows or parts of, or I think it's great on evening out your some parts of the drawing, or if you want to make something more smooth. I think this is very useful as well. Oh my god, it really makes it everything so nice and so smooth. Can you see that? And all those pigments that you get from the foam, you can use it on some parts of the drawing for easier, application of shadows. And the shadows are surprisingly smooth and light. Can you see all this? Oh my god, I'm excited to use all these blending tools right here for my portraits. Amazing. So, yeah, these are the cheap blending tools that I got from this shop here in the Philippines, from Shopee, Philippines. I think the name of the store is Art and School Supplies Store in Shopee, Philippines. Yeah, so I think this will help a lot um, on my drawings, especially this one. I like it. It's very nice. It looks so high quality. This one, I think, I don't know what brand is it. This is Casimir, and the other one is just called Art Eraser, but it doesn't have any name. I think it's a Chinese brand right here. Okay, so you will see all these products on all my drawings. I will use them. I will totally use them, and I think they're kind of good and cheap. That's the most important thing. So I just showed it to you all these products, and thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.